How's it going? Hey guys, so in the light of Stranger Things Season 2 and The Punisher coming out recently, today I want to talk about television. But before I begin, I would like to preface that whenever I say television or TV show during this video, I'm really referring to all forms of entertainment that are structured like TV, so Netflix and Hulu, and I guess we'll include Amazon Prime because they're awfully lonely nowadays. So television, it's changed a lot in the past 20 years if you haven't noticed. American families across the nation used to come home to their couches after a long stressful day of life and just unwind in front of the TV screen. Wow, high school essay much? Shut up. And inside this television screen, it was almost as if a perfect utopia existed, where all you had to worry about was being hypnotized into thinking you were a girl, or having abnormally large feet, or trying to win a legal case that could potentially send you to jail. Oh wait, that one was actually serious. But this all-inclusive, stress-free television fantasy just doesn't exist anymore. No, you can't relax while watching TV nowadays, and you know what? That really grinds my gears. Well, I have a hard time seeing your logic, but you are my friend, so I'm going to trust you. Let's do it. Let's blow up this children's hospital. Oh no, not this again! Despite the fact that TV has gotten more dramatic recently, it has also gotten shorter. And I'm not talking about the season finales of Game of Thrones. No, those have definitely gotten longer. I'm talking about the seasons of TV shows themselves. They used to last from the beginning of September to the very end of May, supplying viewers with a new episode of content pretty much every single week. And this was even true for narratively continuous drama shows like Fringe and Twin Peaks. However, we all know that this isn't the case anymore. TV writers have gotten a little lazy with their work. The typical drama series nowadays isn't 22 episodes like it was 20 years ago, but rather 13 episodes. I mean, it's getting to the point where we can binge watch an entire season of a show and only mildly hate ourselves. But seriously guys, let me give you living proof that TV shows have gotten shorter. Just look at the average season length for Lost compared to Breaking Bad. You see, Lost began before the 13 episode craze first became popular. Lost had about 22 episodes per season, while Breaking Bad only had 13. Okay, that was interesting, but what does it all mean? It's not necessarily a bad thing that TV is getting more dramatic with a shorter runtime, but it does mean that it's changing. Answer me this question, okay? What medium of entertainment is like TV but is shorter with a higher production value? Cinema. That's right, TV is becoming more like movies. Or more accurately, TV and movies are merging together to create the ultimate media that we wanted to see this entire time. It's almost as if classic television looked at movies and was like, are we doing this? And thus modern TV was born. Okay, hopefully by now you understand that television is really important, but if you haven't, then go to this time right here. Branching into a different topic now, television is much more important than it ever was before Twitter or YouTube. Are you a Dexter kind of psychopath, or are you more of a Walter White? Don't care? Well, you should, because these questions matter nowadays. Television-related things matter nowadays. What's an example of a TV-related thing, I hear you asking? Well, recommending a TV show to someone else, for instance. Stop laughing, guys. Let's be honest with ourselves. We've all craved that godlike power that comes with recommending a show to someone when you've already seen that show. So, what do you think's gonna happen next? I don't know, the guy got arrested, so maybe he's going to be interrogated? Wrong, he gets transported to his cell, and there he discovers that he can shoot fire from his hands. So he tries to escape the prison using his newfound powers, but accidentally kills everyone in the process. Jesus, I specifically told you that the use of orange and red colors would mean something during the opening title sequence, but you obviously didn't listen. Even the title of the show is The Unlikely Superhero. What did you possibly think that could mean? I don't know, maybe it was metaphorical, you know, maybe he was just a really good person. What is this, a book? There are no metaphors in TV. Now turn your head back to the screen because we're about to watch how wrong you were. How ironic. I'm trapped in a prison cell, and yet I am also trapped in my mind. Ah, don't you just love that idea of having power over someone else? You can force them to do things for you because you have information that they don't want to hear. Excuse me, hey, hi, how's it going? I just woke up from a 10-year coma, and I was wondering, whatever happened to Bill Cosby? But this TV binge-watching fantasy that I've spent way too long describing can only be achieved if you know how to recommend a TV show to someone. And that's why, for the remainder of this video, I am going to teach you just that. I don't know guys, I can't help it, I'm just a giver, okay? I think I have a little bit of Oprah Winfrey blood in me, but I love giving to people, so you're welcome, okay? First of all, you have to be reasonably acquainted with your victim. You might laugh that I say victim, but that's pretty much what they are, especially if you're trying to make them watch Iron Fist. You need a general knowledge of what they like to watch on TV beforehand, or else this might happen.
Hey, Seth MacFarlane, over here. Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah?
You should watch Rick and Morty.
What did you say?
You should watch Rick and Morty. It's a good show.
Say that again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You
It's
think
a good
you're so
show.
funny,
I
okay?
like it.
Let's see Dan
Harmon last 15 seasons.
The next ingredient in recommending a TV show to someone is confidence, of course. As with most things in life, you should never forget the goal that you are trying to achieve. You want someone to watch your TV show with you so you have an outlet for all of that pent-up anger that your therapist keeps bugging you about. So on that note, convince this person that this TV show is actually worth watching instead of just a figment of your imagination. It is the thing missing from their lives. Another thing that you need to be aware of when recommending a TV show to someone is your credibility. Basically, you need to surround yourself with a lot of really good TV shows so that this person will be more likely to trust your judgment. And of course, there is a flip side to this. If you recommend a bad TV show to them, they will be less likely to take your recommendation. This is why you should always watch the show yourself before you parade around the internet with it taped to your forehead. For example, if Stranger Things Season 2 had turned out bad, then I would have really pissed off my mom because I hyped it up so much to her. Well, actually, this example doesn't work because Stranger Things Season 2 was frickin' amazing. But believe me guys when I say that this job of obtaining credibility by recommending good shows is harder to do than editing the Office documentary. Alright gang, we are finally done filming this documentary. It's been a pleasure working with you these past 9 years. But we're not done just yet, okay? We recorded 72 hours of footage and now all we have to do is edit that down into a 90-minute movie. Wow. I guess we really didn't have to spend so much time on the day-to-day activities of each person. Yeah, and we didn't film in the summer either. I mean, it's not like things don't happen to people in the summer. You know what? Come to think of it, this footage would work a lot better as a TV show and not a documentary, am I right? Oh well. Yeah, I hope that cutaway accurately represented how hard this job is going to be for you because I was being serious. But honestly guys, if I'm being honest, honestly, you don't really have to do all of that crap. This video right here is only supposed to explain the best possible way to recommend a TV show to someone, not necessarily the most fun way. So if you're feeling extra spicy, you could do it a different way, maybe like this. Hey, you should watch Bates Motel. Okay. Well, I'd like to apologize for wasting your time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is clear now that I put way too much thought into this video, and that sounds like something I know that you should inversely praise me for, but it's not, I promise. So yeah, I'm gonna get... Who is calling me? Jesus, it's like 9 o'clock at night. Hello?
How are you feeling?
Kind of under the weather. Like you've got the flu. That would be the ricin I gave you. I slipped it into that stevia crap you're always putting in your tea. Oh my god. Well, goodbye, Lydia. What? I like to wear t-shirts of myself, okay? It's not the worst thing I've ever done. Well, I guess that's my cue to leave. Go and enjoy the rest of your life.